Let's solve the second question from NCERT exercise chapter 1 class 12 physics. Okay, so the electrostatic force on a small sphere of charge 0.4 microcoulomb due to another small sphere of charge minus 0.8 microcoulomb in air is 0.2 Newton. Okay, so first what is given? So the given parameter is that the force, okay, the electrostatic force on a small sphere of charge. So Q1 is equal to, Q1 is a small sphere whose charge is 0.4 microcoulomb due to another small sphere. So there is another small sphere whose charge is minus 0.8 microcoulomb, and the force between them is F is equal to 0.2 Newton. Since they are in air, the medium is air. Okay, so if the medium is air, then we can use epsilon naught. So the medium is air, that means we can use epsilon naught permittivity. Okay, so what is asked? So to find the distance between the two spheres, okay, and B, what is the force on the second sphere due to the one. So here force on the first sphere due to the second sphere is this one. So what will be the force on the second sphere due to the first sphere? So these two questions have been asked. So what formula you will use? The only formula needed here is Coulomb's law. So that is F is equal to K into Q1 Q2 divided by R square. That's all. So force is given. So we have 0.2 Newton. So don't write the unit right now. Into what is the K value? 9 into 10 to the power 9 into Q1. How much is Q1? 0.4 into 10 to the power of minus 6 coulomb because of micro. And you have another charge which is negative. We will only take the magnitude here. So it is equal to 0.8 into 10 to the power of minus 6. Right? Divided by what is the distance? So that is what is asked, isn't it? So here R square is equal to, can you multiply all these? So let me just write 9 into 0.4 into 0.8 divided by 0.2 multiplied by 10 to the power of 9 minus 6 minus 6. So now we have R square is equal to, what can we solve here? So we will get 2. 2 into 0.8 is 1.6 into 9 will be 14.4 multiplied by 10 to the power of 9 minus 6 minus 6. So how much will that be? So that is equal to minus 3. Right? So whenever we have square or square root, so now we have to take the square root of this value in order to find out the value for R. So whenever we are doing this, make sure that the power of 10 is an even number. Okay, why? Because whenever we have square root, it means to the power of 1 by 2. So suppose if I have 10 to the power of 5 to the power of 1 by 2, so that is going to be 10 to the power of 5 by 2, isn't it? So square root basically is half power. So if we have an even number here, it is easier for us to divide by 2. That is the reason. So let me multiply and divide by 10. So what will I get here? If I multiply by 10, I will get 144, and if I divide by 10 to the second term, I will get 10 to the power minus 4. So this is equal to 12 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter, which is also 12 centimeter. Okay, so this is your answer. So this is just one half of the question. So A option, this is the answer. Now what about B? So in the B question they are asking, there are two charges, isn't it? Q1 and Q2. So the force on 2 on 1 due to 2 is this side, because it is going to be this side because this one is positive and this one is a negative charge. So it is going to be an attractive force, and the value was given in the question that it is equal to 0.2 Newton. Same ways, the second charge will also feel an attractive force towards the first charge, and this value is also going to be 0.2 Newton, because the Coulomb's law, the forces are equal and opposite. Okay, so they are equal and opposite. So I can simply write F12 vector is equal to minus F21 vector. Okay, what is F12 here? Force on 1 due to 2, and this will be force on 2 due to 1. due to 1. Okay, so basically the forces will be equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. So if I consider that 1, 2 is acting along the x-axis, then I can say that 2, 1 is acting along the negative x-axis. So it is just our choice. We can simply write in a whichever way we want to represent. Okay, so the force on 2 due to 1 is also equal to, magnitude wise it is equal to F21 vector is equal to 0.2 Newton. Okay, but it is going to be opposite to F12. Okay, so that is what we can represent as the answer.